In this video, I'm going to tell you how I accidentally did my first photo booth drop-off. The drop-off has changed my life, my business for the good. And if you don't know what a drop-off is, it's where you get hired to bring a photo booth. You set it up, you leave, you go in, pick it up when they're done with it, and that's what it is, drop-off. Literally, just think of it. You're just dropping the booth off. So this must be about 7 years ago. I accidentally did my first drop-off. I got hired to bring a photo booth to a wedding. But it's not just any wedding, you guys. It's a wedding at a bar. Super young couple, tattoos, right? You know the type, you know the vibe I'm saying. So I go to set up, I'm trying to enter the venue space, the bar, and the bouncer stops me and asks for my ID. I did the classic pat down, and I had that realization. You could even see it on my face because I'm terrible at hiding what I'm feeling, and you could just see, I'm like, oh no. I tell the bouncer, I don't have my ID. I left it at home. The bouncer, and what I love about the story is if this guy was cool and was just like, hey, no problem, go ahead, right? Because I told him I'm here to work. The bouncer says, you can set up, but you have to have your ID if you're gonna stay here. So I'm like, not a problem. I have maybe 45 minutes until the event starts. The setup was like, by the way, my first setup was not like beautiful. When I tell you guys, I started off DIY, I completely did. This is what I had. Literally, Amazon ring light, right? You can get on Amazon with this little tripod mount and the most flimsy tripod ever. So I was set up in about, I don't know, 10 minutes, right? So it was a digital event. I was supposed to stay for about 3 to 4 hours. I don't remember, but like digital sharing only. There was no prints, nothing, just my iPad, my software, and the stand. So I set up, I'm driving home kind of fast just because I'm like, I don't want to be late. And I get my ID, go back into my car to drive back to the venue. Then something told me, check the gallery. And if you don't know what that means, it's literally, every single photo booth event has a gallery link where all the photos that are taken from the event get uploaded there. So I check it. I'm like, let me just check it, like just to make sure it's no one's using it, right? I didn't want anyone to use it. I was like, I gotta make sure no one uses it. So I checked the gallery. What is it called? Lo and behold? Lo and behold, people are already using the booth. And I'm not talking about 1 to 2. There was already like 50 photos from that event. So then I drive back to the venue. I pop my head back into the bar just to make sure everything's good. And then I just chilled out in my car for the rest of the event. That's how it happened. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't even know like that this little accident was going to change my life for the good. And yeah, that's the drop-off story. So from that day, it was kind of my goal to dive more into it. And then since we're dropping off photo booths, it allowed me to scale my business from 1 to having 12 in like 8 months, because you can do 8 events, 10 events in a day if you do it correctly. Because if you don't have to stay, you have the time to go drop off other booths. So this is a quick little story time from your Uncle Drew. And thank God that couple got married at that bar, because if they didn't, I probably wouldn't be doing the drop-offs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, make sure you go to photobooth101.com to get your photo booth equipment so you can start your photo booth rental business. Thank you for watching. God bless, and I'll see you soon.